What's up everyone? Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the new Panini Prizm basketball cards for 2021. Now we're on the Panini website right now and they've revealed that they're going to be releasing a bunch of new designs for the 2021 Panini Prizm set. As we all know, for basketball card collectors, the Prizms are the most liquid cards and the most valuable cards as well to sell and buy in the marketplace. So let's take a look at what they've offered in their blog today. So I'm on the Panini website looking at the first four images. We got Steph, obviously LaMelo, we got a Dame Lillard, and a signature Trae Young. So far so good, Looking at these designs, they look pretty fresh, pretty clean. I think that compared to previous years, it's much easier to tell the difference between a base card and a gold and a silver compared to other years. So let's take a look. Estimated release date is still to be determined. I'm guessing it's going to take another month or so since they had the NBA Hoops a few months earlier. Look at the product configuration. 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, and 12 boxes per case. That's pretty good. So we're not going to be skimping out on that many cards per pack. So 12 cards per pack is actually really good compared to the 10, 8, and even 4 like Mosaic. So I really like that. And based on the first four images, it looks like the quality of the production is pretty good. Some of the action shots are nice. The signatures are pretty focused. I do also like the design in the background for this year's Prizm. It's kind of got like this futuristic look, and they've added like nice touches in the background, so there's like texture. Before on mosaics or prisms, sometimes it'd be pretty plain, so I think this is definitely a bang for a buck this year. So let's keep reading here. There's going to be popular hobby exclusive black, gold, and Mojo cards. If you look down here, it looks like these are some of the examples. Steph Curry black, I believe this one's either black gold or Mojo. I think the design looks pretty good. You have the player kind of centered on the card, but it kind of goes out of the design a little bit. I think that gives some more dimension to this year's Prizms. Again, it says that we can find autos from Zion and Ja, Steph, Trae, really good autos, and there are one-of-one black Prizms. So it looks like the black Prizms are one-of-one. They're going to be valued a lot. Hopefully the hobby boxes this year don't go for thousands of dollars. If you guys don't know, when buying these Prizm boxes, it's always at least like $500 to $800 for a box. So I know the demand is high, especially the hobby has been expanding. I don't expect it to be cheap this year either, but if we can get it under $1,000, that would be a good deal to get some of these cards. So let's take a look at some of these images. Steph, Ja. I think the blue wave already looks pretty good with Ja and Zion in the green. Like I said, ooh, wow. And they've got the circles in the background for some of the inserts as well. So Prizms, I like the fact that they got this futuristic sort of like Tron look in the background, and the players can sort of go out of the frame. And I do like the color so far. It feels more vibrant and bright compared to past seasons. And if you look at the pink and the greens and the browns, I love how they have the texture in the background. I think the texture adds flair, and it might make this year's Prizms more desirable than others. I would be okay definitely getting a gold or even a gold Mojo. This might be like the Mojo variation. I'm not too sure. Let's keep looking. Yeah, so it looks like they've got different types of inserts where you could get gold or green with cool patterns. I think this might be the Mojo. I might be wrong, like the rainbow colored Steph. Those are going to be crazy. Just like how a few years ago we had the cathedral background for some of the Stephs. I think that this is going to be like this year's cathedral version. Oh man, these look great. Oh, this looks cool too. This reminds me of the cosmic stuff that came out before. So Steph Curry right there, Kendrick Nunn. We got a gold. Looks like this is the cracked ice this year. I'm always a fan of the cracked ice just because it makes your card feel like glass or just more luxurious. So here you go, examples of Giannis. So far so good. This year's Prizms look really solid, and the colors of the jersey and the color of the team is also accentuated in the title of the name. It's always good. Steph Curry red cracked ice. We got the tiger print, red, white, and blue Jason Tatum. Not bad. I think it's because it's a Celtic player. You know, I'm a Laker fan, so whatever. Also, the green contrasts with the red, white, and blue, but overall so good. Zion Rainbow. Woo! Rainbow Wave's looking good. I guess they're also releasing more rookie cards for Zion, I guess. This is the 2020-2021, so maybe this is just an example because they're in the second year now. Dominance, I think this is just an average design. They always have one of these like random inserts. Downtown looks pretty decent. I think that you guys got to look at some of the designs here. It will make it easier for you to grade or spot the grading because there's circles on the edges. This will allow you to know, like, if there's 3 circles on this side and like 4 or 5 on this side, then you know it's pretty much off-centered. So when you have designs, inserts like Downtown and Dominance, whether you're a fan or not, it does make it easier for you to judge the grade before you send it to PSA or BGS or another grading company. And I do want to mention that even the base Prizm, the little Tron looking thing, that's actually going to make it a lot easier to spot the grading for collectors as well, because you have the exact geometric shapes here, so it'll be much easier this year to tell if something's off-centered. Look at these fearless inserts, Anthony Davis and Dirk Nowitzki. First of all, if they're going to use pictures like this, it's beast mode, straight up beast mode. I'd love to add this to my collection. I think that different colorways might be better for the fearless, but I'm always a fan of the bubbles and the circles in the background. When you tilt the card a certain way in real life, you can see the pattern shift and glow if there's sunlight on it. So always got to watch out for these inserts. They could be worth a decent amount. LaMelo Ball, you already know, Ball Brothers, Chino Hills, we out here, big baller brand status. I would love to get a rookie card for LaMelo Ball. If you guys didn't know, LaMelo Ball, his rookie card already dropped for the NBA Hoops edition, but I do prefer the Prizm graphic more, and it'll be more liquidable in the market. So I'd say Prizm is 1, and then Hoops maybe like 2 or 3 for the rookie cards right now. We still have this Tron looking theme even for the signatures, the penmanships. Hopefully it's an on-card auto. I think it is, given the sticker backing graphic. On-card auto means they like sign it on the card. They don't just reprint a signature that they've done before, so it's authentic. Let's see, it does look like it is. I think penmanships are usually on card. Looks decent so far. Still got the Tron looking theme. Dame Lillard looking good. You know, this Prizm kind of takes us back to 2013 or 2014. I think it's the exact same design, but if we look at this, they got the bubble. Wow, that looks really good. If they can do different variations of that Prizm this year, I think that's definitely highly collectible as well. Again, more rookies here. I guess sophomores, but still rookie cards right now. The variations on the signatures look good. I don't know how I feel about the sensational signatures. I think that it kind of looks a little cheesy. I'd be okay with having this card, obviously, but I like it more centered when you have a signature. Looks like here, Sophomore Star. That's going to be a horizontal card of Rui. The Sophomore Stars Rui kind of looks like 2000s Microsoft Word. You're kind of like clip arting different things. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's fine. It's only one variation. Trae Young looking good. Like the cracked graphic in the background. Oh, looks like they're bringing some USA Basketball Olympic cards. Decent as well. These aren't going to be worth too much, I predict. They're just inserts. James Wiseman, if they could have got a better picture, you can't really see his face in here. Emergent, we've had this before. Easy to tell the centering of this, but not a very valuable insert. Instant Impact, again, not going to be too valuable, I believe. Another Emergent. And that's about it. Yeah, so overall, I think this set looks pretty good. Let's scroll it back to the top. That 1/1 black is going to be beautiful. If anyone can get that, I recommend you, please submit it to BGS Beckett, not PSA. If you get a black 10 on a black card, that's just going to look sick. And trust me, if you actually get a 1/1 black and you get a Beckett 10 black, which is extremely rare, it'll be worth more than 50 grand for sure. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Panini Prizm looking good this year. definitely keep up with the news on the Panini Instagram page, Panini America. They will have more release dates, and we'll see exactly when this is released. Hopefully, it's under $1,000 for a hobby box. If it is, we might do a break on this channel or a personal break for myself. So thank you guys for watching and tuning in to this content. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and we'll see you next time. Peace.